Hey friends of the internet, welcome back to the channel. Driven Dave here with another video for you. If you're just joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Today, you can see we're here with my 2022 Tesla Model 3, and behind me, I have an Aerobed. I believe this is a twin size. I have a rather large road trip coming up, and the only time I have to sleep, I'm going 700 miles straight, but I'm leaving at like 10 p.m. So rather than sleeping in a hotel for 3 or 4 hours for 150 bucks, I'm gonna try and sleep in this thing. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's hard to tell because I'm crouching, but I'm 6'2". I'm a rather large gentleman, so we'll see if this works. I've already folded down the back seats of my car, and I laid down in there just to see if I would fit. Turns out I do. Surprisingly big car. I don't think this is gonna fit, but we're gonna check. So what I'm hoping is maybe like with the, it's definitely, it'll fit lengthwise. I'm worried about the width, but I'm hoping since it's an Aerobed, maybe it'll just kind of conform to the sides of the car. So let's check it out. First thing we're gonna do, gonna just kind of unroll the bed, and I'm gonna run up to the front and kind of pull it into position. All right, so let's see how that's looking. I'm gonna get you in a little bit closer here. You can check out all of the Aerobed action. For the record, this thing is fairly comfortable. I used it in the hospital when my son was born, and also when my daughter was born. New dads, you know what I'm talking about. You just get that little chair. Well, how about that? That looks like it's gonna fit actually. I think it's a little snug on the sides, but I think it's gonna work. So we're gonna go ahead and unscrew this. I've got the little electric air pump, and that just kind of fit that on there. Bring my extension cord over so I don't have to undo my wife's handiwork. And let's pump it up, see what happens. And just like that, we are fully inflated. Now, my only concern is that there's not a whole lot of room here. But, hey, let's check it out. I'll take you around the side for a better look. All right, so we've got the bed in. Don't forget to subscribe. Gonna just go ahead and close that. Now, here's the tricky part, friends, is, there's not a lot of room here. So I'm gonna have to be kind of ginger as I get in here. I'm gonna take my shoes off, keep it civilized. I'm gonna hop in the car. Okay, this is tricky, but this might work. Uh-oh. My car just turned off the AC. It's hot today. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. All right, let's talk about the positives. First positive, this is very comfortable, especially for an air mattress. It's really quite delightful. You can pump it up more for more firmness, obviously deflate it for a little bit less, which I'm thinking I might do. The negatives, it's a tight fit in here, man, no doubt about it. If I kind of like squeeze myself kind of sideways here, I think it's best. Unfortunately, I'm not a back sleeper, I'm a side sleeper. So if I were a back sleeper, this would probably work. Not quite long enough for me. My feet are kind of frogged out in the trunk. I don't know if you can see, but my feet are definitely on the trunk lid. If I scoop myself all the way forward, my head kind of hangs over here, which is not terribly uncomfortable. If I had a pillow here, I'd probably be fine. Negatives. Let's talk about that. not a lot of room here. If I sleep on my side, which is what I prefer, I'm stuck. Oh boy. Yeah, so my hip is like right on the shelf. So that's not ideal. I think what we're gonna have to do is air down this mattress a little bit and see if that makes a difference. Also, if you're claustrophobic, you're not gonna enjoy this one bit, I can tell you right now. It's nice having the glass roof because you can actually see, which is, you know, kind of cool. So you don't feel like you're just totally trapped. It's quite beautiful, actually. So no complaints there. It's just the whole like parcel shelf situation that is not great. So I'm definitely gonna have to air this down and see what we can make of it. But like it's not impossible. I think the biggest challenge is gonna be, you know, can I pack light enough? I'm gonna be gone for about 9-10 days. Can I pack light enough to like put everything like in my passenger seat while I'm trying to sleep? So yeah, let's air this down and see what happens. All right, so I've aired down the bed just a little bit. My hip is still, you know, when I kind of get into sleeping position, my hip is still hitting the shelf. But if you can see here, I still have quite a bit of room to air down. So I think I'm gonna do it a little bit more and see what happens. All right, so you can see it's aired down quite significantly at this point. And we're gonna see how this affects everything. Not real graceful getting into this when you're as big as me, but let's see if we have a little more room here. Yep, sure enough, it fits. I wouldn't say I feel, you know, completely calm knowing that this kind of sharp ledge is right here. But, you know, hey, it's not too bad. Yeah, so the trick is just airing down enough to make room for your hips. This ain't bad, man. I'm surprised at like just how well this fits. You know, there are a lot of custom mattresses out there just for Model 3, Model Y, which I would love to try out. So if you are a company that makes one, please send it my way. I would love to check it out. But this Aerobed, this seems to fit pretty much like a glove. I mean, can't really fault it for the dimensions, and being that it's an air mattress, you can kind of customize the height of it. So I really don't see that much of a downside to using this one, you know, unless maybe you get like a little more mattress over here. But I mean, I don't really need cushion right there. This is plenty. And I think if I sleep kind of diagonally, which is probably what I'm going to do, I should have plenty of room. Well, plenty of room is an overstatement for sure. As you can see, here's where it ends, and my head is kind of falling off the edge. So it's not great. It's not my ideal of comfort, but I think it's going to work, and I think it's going to save me quite a bit of money on this trip. Like I said, I'm only going to have like 3 or 4 hours in which to actually stop, and I think I'm going to be so dang tired by 3 in the morning that this is going to feel like a Four Seasons, you know, deluxe bed. So I don't think I'll have any issues. The trick is going to be to find the best place to actually stop. I don't know, I may try and find like a supercharger so that way I can kind of charge up. I'm not concerned about losing that much range with the AC on. I just want to make sure that like when I wake up in the morning, I'm charged up and ready to go. And sometimes those superchargers are at good locations. So what I'm thinking I may do is like charge up and then go to sleep after I'm unplugged, you know. Obviously I won't take up a spot. Don't kill me. But I'll repark the car and sleep, or take a nap rather. So hopefully it's a place that has a nice bathroom. That way I can freshen up in the morning, brush my teeth and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I mean, I think like with a nice blanket, maybe a sheet to put on top of this, I think I should be cool. So overall, I would say thumbs up. This is going to work. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. I also ordered an air pump, like a 12-volt air pump, and I'll have a link in the description for that. I'll also have a link for a mattress similar to this. I don't know if they make this exact one anymore, because this is from about 2015, maybe 2014. But really good quality, as you can see. Also, while we're talking about links in the description, if you're thinking about ordering a Tesla, I mean, there's never been a better time than right now. And if you're going to do it, use my referral code. It'll save, I don't know why I said that so funny, referral code. Use my referral code. It's going to save you some money, like $500, maybe $1,000, I can't remember. At the time of filming, it's July 20th, I believe. So that may change, but you know, just take a look. It's good for you and it's good for me. I get some credits so that maybe I can get a free acceleration boost. Please, that's what I want. In addition to that, I've got a link to some of my favorite products. Base Nor floor mats, which I'm rocking right now. Love, love, love those mats. They didn't pay me to say that. They were nice enough to send me the mats for free, but I love them. They're amazing. So check out my link. I believe that'll save you 10%. Really great mats. Also, there's a link for VION parts and accessories. They are sending me a roof shade, which I'm sure hoping arrives before this trip, because that's really going to be nice for some glamping here in the car. And I can also save you, I think it's 10%, maybe it's 5%, but I think it's 10. Anyway, check my link in the description. I also have links to some of my favorite Tesla accessories, automotive care products, etc., etc. Please support the channel. Do your shopping with my links. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, well, I'm pretty comfortable, as you can see, because I won't shut up. I think I'm going to take a nap, so hope you're all staying nice and comfy out there. And, you know, I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay driven. Bye.
Perfect.